Realizing I'm at the mall at an hour where there's a lot of people here. I guess I've never been to the mall at 2:20 p.m. on a Sunday. Probably will see some of my students. I went to Taco last night and now I injured both my thumbs. Driving back, I did see 3 of my students, actually 4, but only 3 of them said hi, and then I kept running into them, which was funny, but they're all really sweet, so I didn't mind, and they were funny. I was like, how are you? And the only one that got it was like the elementary schooler. The other 2 were in middle school, and I was like, you should know how to answer how are you in English. But they were like, oh. Eventually they got it though. Now I'm leaving. I got chocolates for my partner and one of my friends who I want to send a package to. I was also going to buy my friend like a lipstick or a blush or something. But honestly, the idea of testing lipsticks and blushes during a busy hour with like the possibility of my students watching me test different blushes was not it for me. So yeah, I'm also kind of sad because I could have exited that way. I bought a phone stand for my car, mostly so I can look at directions without, you know, like craning my neck down, because I used to put it in the cup holder, which is not very safe. So I bought one from Daiso for like 400 yen, but I mounted it and the camera doesn't point out, because I wanted to get some driving shots and it does not point out. I should have calculated better where I put it. I think I put it too close to me where I'm sitting in the driver's seat. But yeah. And then I spent like, I want to say like 10 minutes fiddling with it in the parking garage, and I should not have been. So yeah, there's like a screw that like screws on, and there's like it rotates on a ball joint type of thing. So there's like a kind of like a nut, I guess, that screws on. Except I apparently was screwing it the wrong direction, because I was like righty-tighty, but it actually tightened when I turned it left, which Did not realize, but I still can't get like road shots. I think I could if I used my face camera. My face camera is just not eggs. Except I still have eggs, kind of. So I guess I can put in this little tray thing and recycle that. Value okonomiyaki mix. Except I don't have bacon. I was using ham one of my teachers gave me for a while and just slicing it really thin, but I finally finished that. I got some salmon and some shiso because I got avocados. Normally they're really expensive here, but they were only 300 yen for 6 of them. So hopefully they're not too bad. Oh yeah, I got ice cream. That's nice. I think that's actually cheaper than my hometown prices in the US. I got this to send. This because I'm going to Hokkaido next week. And then also some like travel bottles. These are actually also cheaper here than in the US. And then some hand warmers. Also got juice and band-aids because I need them. I don't know if my juice is gonna fit though. This is like kind of watered down orange juice. But good juice is really expensive here. Oh, some scallions. Or not scallions. Yes, green onion. I don't actually know what the difference is, which is a little sad. Because I used to work on a vegetable farm, but who knows? I got some surprise chocolates that I will be sending you now. This one's for my friend Maya. I was telling them how chocolates in Japan get like little bags and stuff, so I found a bag that was kind of affordable and cute that I feel like they would like, that has some chocolates in it. And then I got them another pink black chocolate because I thought that could be nice. And I got my partner a frog chocolate. And another one of these because these were pretty cheap. I'm realizing now that I may have spent more on Maya's than my partner's, but that's okay. I have more chocolate for him. In here, actually. This expires soon, but it's probably fine. This new bag is nice, but I'm not really sure how to pack it. And I'm kind of still in that phase where you like throw everything into a pile and make sure you have it all. But I also have to finish making a scarf. Or I can just bring the one my mom gave me. And I'm seeing here a lot of the rest of this is mostly just... Oh yeah, and I left sausage out to de-thaw because I'm staying at my friend's tonight because we're leaving from her house at 5 a.m. And I was like, I do not want to drive over there at 5 a.m. So she very kindly offered for me to stay the night. But I am gonna stay in the same room with her. I don't know how that's gonna work out because the last time we like slept in the same room as when we went to Nara together. And, you know, she has no problem running on very little sleep and listening to TikToks for a long time with headphones that don't really work. This shirt was by my friend Jocelyn, by the way. So I don't know how that's gonna work out for me, because I'm kind of a light sleeper. And I don't know if I'm really gonna be into that if she does that again. We'll see. I can say I've bought like more than 5 plane tickets in my life now, which is kind of crazy. That is kind of a privilege. But yeah. This is heat tech I bought from Uniqlo recently. I feel like rolling is better. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of space in here. I think I can roll these. I think rolling this is fine. And I was thinking I could put my sketchbook and stuff in here. That way I can access it if I'm bored on the plane or something. Oh, and of course I'm gonna need my chargers and stuff too. The annoying thing about sleeping at hers is I'm like packing the night before, and that's a little obnoxious. Personally, I find that, because now I'm having to do like more pre-ahead planning, it feels like. Okay, I basically finished. The rest of the stuff, I'm realizing now, I don't have a second toothbrush, and I thought I brought 5 toothbrushes from the US so I wouldn't have to buy any, but I guess I didn't. So I will just buy one tomorrow. I'm highlighting this stuff to keep me accountable. Ooh, why did I choose the 005? And then, okay, sketchbook, pens, pencils, Hokkaido, hat, gloves, scarf. I need to figure that one out. Can I see this pen if I highlight it? Oh, I can. Okay. Buy toothbrush. That one's kind of important. Ooh, that ink smudged in a way I don't like. Ugh. Okay. I got my shopping bag and my purse in there, so that's nice. Whenever I get going, it just stops. It just simply doesn't. Yeah. That one is also not accurate. your snow, Josh. Nice.
I wouldn't mind being a part of this community.
Oh my god, he's gonna milk the cow. Are you on that deal, senor? Oh, oh, oh! Get it.
It's so innocent from the front. You can't even tell.
You guys perfected that one. Oh my. Rhode Island. Josh's Joy is so cute. I got a vid. Yay. Ooh. 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 Snowy.
Welcome aboard the Airport Rapid Service train bound for New Jersey. Car 4 is for passengers with seat reservations.
Can you tell that I just got back from school and I'm wearing my school clothes? But actually I could dress worse, but I guess I do kind of dress nice for school. Like look, it has a collar. That's crazy. Other people wear hoodies right now. And I've honestly kind of been warm recently, so that's interesting. But yeah, hello. I tried to film this earlier and then I messed up. But this is like a little mini Hokkaido haul of some of the stuff I got. First up, I don't have actually anything in here, but had a little omiyage that I brought back from Hokkaido just for one of my schools, the Taiko group I'm in, and also an Eikaiwa group that I go to every Monday. This is from the Eikaiwa group. This is from the Shiroi Koibito factory, which is a pretty well-known factory. It was like caramel chocolate cookies that were really good. And I just wanted to keep the box because it's nice. I think I'm just gonna keep receipts in it because I get so many receipts. I got this bag. Nice bag. I actually got it at the airport. I had the backpack that I showed earlier that I was using, but it was not enough space for my omiyage and stuff, so I had to buy a second bag to bring on the plane. And it's just a nice bag. It has a zipper too, which is good. And it rolls up really neat, which will be useful in the future. Also at the Shiroi Koibito, not like at it, but there was like an art gallery in a building next to the main factory. The factory tour was really fun, even though it's just kind of self-guided. They had a little gallery event, and I'll put some photos. Basically sponsored by Copic, and it was an illustrator who mostly draws like yokai out of like food and stuff, which was fun. So he had like they gave me a sticker for my entrance fee, but they had like a Shiroi Koibito yokai that they had, and then you got to draw your own, so I'll put mine here, and that was fun with Copics. So I ended up buying a Copic paper sketchbook, even though I don't have any Copics in Japan. But maybe I should get some because they're cheap here, but I have a lot at home. But I don't really use them because finding paper to use them on is hard. But this is like an actual Copic paper sketchbook, and it has a variety of papers in it, and it was only like 700 yen, which is a really good deal. That's a business expense. It has some paper that's like light beige, and it ranges from like thin to thick and like starchy to smooth. And then they also gave me another template to draw on, which I thought was funny. I don't know if I will, but thanks guys. I zoomed in slightly because I didn't like the composition, but I accidentally took a photo with it's been focusing fine. This camera is not the best for videos, I'm realizing now, but again, I don't know if it's worth buying a better one. It might be. Honestly, I like making painting videos now, so maybe I should. But this is a little postcard. I didn't technically finish it because there was a third stamp that was supposed to give him more of that like brown red color. It was just a red stamp. I feel like I didn't need it, so I think it's fine. And I also got this little, just like a little Copic info book about manga specifically. It's all in Japanese, but it has like little comics and stuff that kind of explains how making manga works and like I'm gonna wait. I have like an illustration kit and a comic kit and like a manga pro kit that comes with like supplies that you can use to make manga. And it just has like little comics in it that talk about the process and what materials you can use and stuff about inking and things like that, which is cool. I went to a museum and we saw an Ainu exhibit. This was at the Sapporo MoMA. Of course, I got a Miffy postcard. My voice is also going hoarse. I teach at a large school and I was projecting my voice a lot today. Little Miffy postcard that I thought was cute. She's so cute. And then I got some washi tape that were designed, I think, with the Ainu like cultural association. So I got 2 of those because they're cool, and I really like the patterns a lot of the Ainu clothing and embroidery uses, so I wanted to grab some. Maybe use them for packaging in the future or something, I don't know. But I wanted to support. And then I also got these. We are now moving on to the Snow Festival, the Yuki Matsuri part. I got these stickers for free from a cat mascot. Shout out to that cat mascot. He's trying to keep Japan Genki or something. I don't know what he's all about, but some cute stickers. This, I already opened it, so I can't even do a blind box reveal. But does anyone actually know this besides me and maybe two of my friends? It's like this Netflix series. I think it was only I'm forgetting the word, one season. And it's called Pui Pui Moldcar. And it's like about hamster needle felted cars that are like living their lives and also just driving, and they have like humans that own them. And the premise is really weird, but the stop motion animation is like really nice, so I do recommend it. I have seen a lot of merch of this guy, even in like where I live, which is like middle of nowhere. And I didn't think this show was gonna be that big here. I don't know. He's very marketable though, so I guess. But it has like different designs on it. And obviously I wanted the little sushi one, so I was picking up the blind boxes in the store and I was trying to figure out which one weighed the most. And guess what? I got him. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna put him in my car, I think. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't he cute? He's a little shrimps. He's a little shrimp. Anyways, I really like these guys. I haven't bought merch of them before this, I don't think. Mostly because the merch is sometimes kind of expensive in gachas, and I'm just like, it might not be worth it, but this was worth it. This was like 700 yen, I think. Yeah, he's got some little beads in him. It's got a little swishy. I went to the Hokkaido shrine, which the biggest shrine in Hokkaido. They definitely have a lot of money because the shrine was nice. There was the part where you get your little goshuin, which is like a calligraphy in a book, and you can do it at different shrines. But that was like a really nice modern post office vibe, which is not normally how it is. But I got this bag because I think it was pretty. I thought it was pretty. Maybe. I thought it was pretty. And I didn't actually have my Goshuin book on me. But I was like, it's pretty, and I can put my book in it. My book is also green, which I feel like fits this very well. I went to the Sapporo beer factory, and honestly, I feel like it's so easy to get Sapporo beer outside of Japan. Like when you think about Japanese beer, I feel like that's like the top one you think of. But in Japan, I don't feel like I've seen that much Sapporo where I am. But I did drink some of the beer, and it was good. My favorite was the Hokkaido exclusive one, and I can get it here. I just have to buy off Amazon. It's really expensive. I can't open this. The first time I recorded this, oh, I did it. There we go. Anyways, they had a little gacha pin, so I did the gacha for the pins. This is the first one I got, and I was like, I'm kind of disappointed. It was not giving what I wanted it to give. It was my least favorite design, so my partner collects pins, so I was like, I might as well just do it again. Hopefully I get a better one, and I can give him the one I don't like. There we go. The second one I got, these little bears, which I think are cute. And yeah. I was actually happy with this one. I did want the company logo though, but I didn't. But this one still has bears on it, which is cute. And then there was also, the tasting was closed. I was really disappointed because we ate lunch at 2 p.m. at the beer garden, which is one of their little restaurants. It was good. And we had the beer garden exclusive beer, which was also good. And then we went through the free tour of the museum. And then there's a tasting room after, and you pay 1,000 yen and you get to try 3 different types of their beer. But it was closed at 4 p.m. and we got there No, maybe it closed at 3. I don't know. We got there at like 4:30, so we did not get to taste the beer. So we had to go to their cafe. And there's this old man who was like out there hustling. He was giving us corn soup samples and like hyping up this like powdered soup. You don't even add milk or anything. But I had some and it was really good. So I bought some of it and he said there's 2 packs in here and 1 pack will like last you a year. So I bought 1. And I'm excited to have corn soup later. Even though I already have corn soup that I need to finish. And I think that's almost everything. Lastly, right before I left, we got ramen at this famous ramen place, and the wait was 2 hours. But I would say it was worth it. The ramen was probably the best ramen I've had in my life. But also, to be honest, I don't like ramen that much. I think I went through a phase when I was like 15, 16, where I loved ramen, and all I did was like eat ramen, and my mom made me ramen. So don't get me wrong, I do like ramen, but I don't think I really like love it, you know? But this ramen was really good, so I do recommend, but only if you want to wait 2 hours. But before we left, I like dipped into the mall and the train station, and I bought this Miffy, I guess a washcloth, but most people use these to dry their hands. In the schools I work at, they usually don't have cloths in the bathroom to dry your hands on, and I already have one of these, but it's Totoro themed, and sometimes I forget to wash it, so I was like, it would be nice to have a backup one for when I forget to wash it, or like recently when it's raining too much to wash much of anything. Gleam On Fit Shadow, and it's like a white color. I guess I'm gonna put it on right now. I'm not going anywhere though, so it feels like kind of a waste. I have a gold one from Sephora that I am wearing now. I don't know if you can tell. That I bought. I don't own that much makeup. And the only makeup I buy is for fun. I've never owned foundation or concealer. Although I'm starting to think maybe I should get concealer, but... So yeah, this is by the brand Excel. Like the spreadsheets, I guess. Is this not white? Huh? No, it kind of is. I don't know if you can see that at all. Yeah. It's hard. It's like really dark and gray now. It's just unfortunate, but yeah, that's all. Technically, I also had these Kaido, but I bought these where I am, and then I didn't even use them. So, if you go to Hokkaido, and you're from the northeast of the US, and you're fine with the cold, you probably don't need these. You probably don't need these in January, or even in February. Depends on your cold tolerance, though. I also have gloves, so... And wearing gloves for me is like a big deal. I don't really like wearing gloves, but that kept me warm, so I didn't need these. And also, these wouldn't fit my gloves. I think these are for like putting in mittens, but they were on sale. So now I have them. A culture shock for me was how popular these are. I feel like these aren't as popular where I'm from, even though it actually snows where I am. And it does not snow here, but my students will have them in their pockets, they'll be throwing them around, they'll be drawing little pictures on them. Really popular in Japan for some reason. I don't know. They make them for everything too. I like using the ones they have for like period cramps. They have them for like your feet, like inside your shoes for your feet. Sticky ones for your like stomach, for your head, for your eyes. And sometimes they're scented, I think. This is just normal hand ones. But yeah. Anyways, that's all. I hope the audio will be okay. I hope the lighting will also be okay. I feel like I'm still kind of in a teacher talking mode. So I'm kind of emoting more than I usually do. when I'm talking to people in real life. But that's that.